couple different factors in this. The first of which is time, okay? Because time heals all. As corny as that sounds, it really fucking does, dude. It really does. Especially for men, it heals us in a good way. Time is on our side as the man, I must say. As long as you're working on yourself and improving yourself and you join Coach Kyle's mentorship, time is on your side. Okay? You're just going to keep leveling the fuck up and getting better and better and better. That's the first thing is give it time. More time than you think, okay? Like for me, it could just be getting over the breakup or also comparing it to new women. I would say I've heard the rule of thumb, which is like however long you were in the relationship, divide that by 2. And it's often that time. I don't know if it's necessarily that long for me. I think after a certain amount of years that rule of thumb is kind of like, I think it loses its accuracy because like 10-year relationship, I think 5 years is a long time, but I would say like 6 months to a year. Yeah, man, it could take 3 months, 6 months. The other thing is there's another rule in the community. I don't necessarily go by this rule, although I did follow this rule when the breakup happened, which is how to get over a breakup. It is go 10 other women. That was the rule of how to get over a breakup. Me personally, I don't think that one actually is what got me over it. It's a combination. Okay, so none of these things are even set parameters, by the way. So it's like, it's time, it's getting with other women. The other thing I'll say is you need to be aware. And what do I mean by that? You need to be aware of the fact, and this is what I realized in hindsight during my journey, was that I had the problem that I would compare every girl that I started interacting with. It wasn't even, I've pulled and closed these girls. I had sex with them. It was during the interaction that I was talking to them. I would be like, this girl isn't as good as her. And I would like use that as an excuse to like almost auto eject from the interaction or to not follow through with the phone number, or if she rejected me or if it just didn't lead anywhere, I would like almost use that as an excuse. You need to be aware, because what I mean by this is you're comparing a 7-month relationship, or in my terms, I was comparing a 5-year relationship to a 1-day impression of a girl. I don't care how good this girl is that you're approaching, that you're in an interaction with, or even if you've gone on a couple dates. When you have months or years of investment and experience built up with somebody, no amount of first date, no amount of hours is going to add up to months or years. It's just impossible. Every time you're with the person, it's building up and up and up and up. So keep that in mind, because the reality is this girl may actually be better than her, but we're comparing a sample size of months to hours or days at maximum. Okay, so you need to keep that in the back of your mind. The next time your brain is like, she's not as good as her, I'll never find a girl as good as her. That's not true, dude. When I'm comparing the two, in hindsight, if I were to compare the first experience of the two, it was actually pretty close. It was probably even better with the new girl. But I had such a skewed perspective. I was comparing the whole relationship to a first impression. So it's uneven metrics. And when you're comparing it like that, obviously your ex is always going to win. So you need to be aware of that fucking bullshit comparison that your brain is telling you. So it's a combination of these things. It's one, it's time. You need to heal. You need to heal. Give it time, man. Give it fucking time. And that also means no contact with your ex, because like before we officially ended things, I went back and forth with this girl for like fucking a year, dude. A year on and off. We're together, we're not together, we're together, we're not together. I'm done. A month no contact. She reaches out, I go crawling back, and then eventually she just set me up for a fucking massive heartbreak when she chose this other dude over me. And then finally I was like, okay, I'm officially done. I'm done. And then I genuinely went no contact, blocked off of all social media, like out of sight, out of mind for a fucking year. And that whole time, I was just working on myself. And I took time to heal. I literally took time to heal, man. The first month, I did not go out. I did not do anything. I fucking sat home like a bitch, beta, male, simp, pussy, and cried every fucking day, man. Every day. You got to feel it to heal it. I fucking felt that shit. Okay, so you got to go through it. Next thing you want to do is go date other women at the very least, and have sex with a couple other girls if you want. Don't need to have sex with every girl, but there's another saying. I got so many like one-liners for this, but they say this is more for girls, but like I've heard this one too. The only way to get over a man is to get under another one, right? Meaning like you got to fuck another dude. Which is another I think that one's funny too. But I don't even agree with these things. Like filling a void with another person is not necessarily the way to go. Like, it's give it time first, heal from it first, accept it, realize it is what it is. Stop sobbing over them at a certain point and just like accept it. Don't blame anybody else. Realize what you did wrong and learn from that shit is an essential part that a lot of people miss. A lot of girls in particular will just jump. They won't even fully leave the relationship until the next dude is queued up, ready to go, and then they just monkey bar swing right into the next guy. Woo. Okay, so don't do that. Heal a little bit, then go out, work on yourself, experience some women, and then the other thing is be aware. That's what it is, right? Be aware that you can never compare a first impression to a long-term relationship. It just doesn't work that way. And also, it may take time. Like, I'm in a relationship right now. If this relationship were to end, I am not expecting to meet another girl relationship worthy for like 2 to 3 years. Why? I have a very high criteria for my relationships. I know, I just know, okay? I have no expectation. There's no urgency. It's at a point where I almost prefer, like, it's 50-50, man. Like, I could be the relationship guy. I could be the single guy. I don't give a I don't give a oh, you're going to be single forever. Cool, man. Cool. Great. It's at a point now where I'm literally 50-50. And that doesn't mean I don't love my girlfriend or anything. It just means I love myself and I love my life. I love the fuck out of myself and my life to the point where no matter what happens, it's a win for me. Win all around. Why? Because I'm working on myself. I'm leveling the fuck up. It just gets better, man. It just gets better and better and better. Okay, so single in a relationship, cool. At the end of the day, it's a win. That's how you get over your ex. That's how you level the fuck up. That's how you just dominate life. You have to have the right mindset going into this shit. It's just the good mindset for dating and breakups and meeting new women and all of that good shit. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you want to work with me personally to implement any of the techniques in this video to become more socially confident, get more women in your life, build a bigger social circle, and really just dominate life in any aspect socially, I can help you with that. I'm the guy for that, okay? Been doing this for a long time. I've transformed myself going from a video game nerd loser to becoming one of the top guys in the industry with this stuff, okay? So if you're interested in working with me personally, click the link below, click the link in the description, fill out the application, and we will be contacting you to discuss further details. Until next time, Coach Kyle signing out. Peace.